French with Michel Thomas, recording 2.
How would you say, what impression do you have of the political and economical situation in France
Quelle impression?
at the present time? So
Quelle
again,
impression
what
avez-vous?
impression?
Quelle
Impress.
impression?
Yes.
Impression.
Not un, but un. Impression.
Impression.
Right. So once more, what impression?
Quelle impression?
Quelle impression
Impression
do you have,
avez-vous
avez-vous, of the
de la situation
political and economical
politique et
Yes.
économique ou
Yes.
économique
economique in France?
En France.
En France. If you want to say at the present time, in French you say at present. At is a, and present is
Présent.
right. Of course. Everything in ENT and ANT comes from French. À présent means at present or at the present time. À présent, yes. So say it again. What impression do you have of the political and economical situation at the present time in France?
Quelle impression?
Once more, what impression?
Quelle impression
Right? Quelle impression do you have,
avez-vous
of the
de la situation
situation
politique et économique
politique et économique in
en
France
France
at present?
à présent?
À présent, right. Quelle impression avez-vous, what impression do you have, de la situation politique et économique, of the political and economical situation, en France, in France, à présent, at the present time? So again, how would you say, what kind of reservation do you have for me? What sort of reservation?
Thank you. Quelle sorte de réservation
Do you have
avez-vous
for me?
pour moi?
Right. Quelle sorte de réservation avez-vous pour moi? What kind of reservation do you want for tonight?
Quelle sorte? Quelle sorte?
Of reservation? Of is de.
De réservation? Réservation?
Do you want? Do you want?
Voulez-vous?
Voulez-vous for tonight?
Pour ce soir.
Right. Quelle sorte de réservation voulez-vous pour ce soir? Sorte. Do you know how to spell? Do you remember how to spell sorte?
S-O-R-T-E?
S-O-R-T-E, yes. Because in French, the consonant at the end of a word in French is not sounded. Whenever you have a consonant at the end of a word, you don't sound it. Like important would be
Important.
important. You don't sound the T, yes? Restaurant would be
Restaurant.
once more?
Restaurant.
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 Yes, you don't sound the T. So again, the consonant at the end of a word in French is not sounded unless it is followed by an E. The E is silent, but it's an indication of how to sound the preceding consonant. So for instance, how would you pronounce P-E-T-I-T?
Petite.
Yes, once more?
Petite.
Again, I repeat, the consonant at the end of a word is not sounded unless it is followed by an E. I spell again, P-E-T-I-T.
Oh, petit.
Petit, yes. And always go to the ending, yes?
Petit.
Hit the ending.
Petit.
Petit, yes. Petit means small, yes. If you want to say it is very small, would be
C'est petit.
it is very small.
C'est très petit.
C'est très petit, yes, yes. And if you want to make it, if you want to say it is too small, too or too much is trop. Très is very, and trop, spelled T-R-O-P, means too or too much. So by itself, trop means too much. But that's also used for too much small or too small. Yes.
Right.
Like the word for late in French is tard. Tard, spelled T-A-R-D, like in tardy. But you don't sound the D because it is spelled T-A-R-D without an E. Yes, tard. So it is very late would be
C'est très tard.
c'est très tard. Yes. It is too late.
C'est trop tard.
C'est trop tard. Yes. So, and trop by itself means too much. If you want to say it is too much for me,
Trop.
it is too much
C'est trop.
for me.
Pour moi.
Right. C'est trop pour moi. Yes. So again, P-E-T-I-T is pronounced
Petit.
petit. P-E-T-I-T-E would be pronounced
Petite.
petite. Right. G-R-A-N-D would be pronounced
Grand.
grand. Right. G-R-A-N-D-E pronounced
Grande.
grande. Yes. Yes. So grand would be big or tall for masculine, for he. Yes. He is big, il est grand. But she is big or tall, elle est grande. So you add an E for feminine and you pronounce the consonant. So she is little, small would be L-A,
Petite.
petite. Yes. How would you pronounce V-I-T?
Vie.
Once more?
Vie.
V. How would you pronounce V-I-T-E?
Vite.
Vite. V-I-T-E. Vite means fast. Yes, with vitality. Vite, vite, vite. Fast. Yes. So it is very fast would be
C'est très
fast.
vite.
Once more.
Vite. C'est très vite.
It is too fast for me.
C'est très
Too fast. Say trop. Trop.
trop.
T-R-O-P. Trop.
Trop.
So it is too fast for me would be
C'est trop vite. Vite.
once more.
C'est trop vite
Right.
pour moi.
Right. C'est trop vite pour moi. Yes.